Hey guys, this is Easy Code Dave again, and this is just something I want to do out of respect for one of the greatest Halo 3 players and Halo players in general of all time, Shockwave. And this video is from his perspective, playing a little playlist MLG with pros, and he gets a double kill to start off and picks up rockets. But I don't really want to commentate this one, but I do want to talk about some of the changes that have been happening in MLG. I don't know if this is something that will interest you guys, but it's something I want to say, and I don't have anywhere to vent my frustration or my ideas, because there's so much spam on the forum, MLG forums, that the post is locked. So if you're spamming, please stop. Don't be a douche. Okay. So first of all, Shockwave retired. And that is craziness because he's been MLG for so long. I mean, he's been MLG, not in MLG. He's been MLG for so long. And I speeded up here a little bit just because the game's so long and it wouldn't fit on YouTube. So he retires, and that shakes up things a little bit. So there's one open spot on Carbon, and then Carbon drops Nated. Or Nated leaves. I believe Nated got dropped. From what I've seen, there's no real confirmation one way or another. And now they're saying Nated, Nated might retire. I don't think that will happen. Sure, does he need money? Yes, but why retire, in my opinion, when you're one of the best slayers in the league? So, Carbon now consists of Walshy and Defy. Well, they go out and pick up Best Man and Strong Side. So Walshy and Strong Side together again, reunited, and it feels so good. All the old-time Final Boss fans are like, OMG, they're back together again, OMG, that's so awesome, that's amazing. And Best Man, who has a great BR, so Defy and Best Man, like, if you're with Defy and Best Man with their BRs, you might as well, like, not even Strong Side, just, like, give it up, Just stick your head out there and go ahead and get killed. So Carbon looks ridiculous now. Do I agree with the move to drop Nated? I mean, I don't know. Nated was developing into a team player under Walshy's tutelage, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but in the past, Nated was just, an uber slayer who, didn't really run objective, which is, in some instances, is fine. But he became a better team player under Walshy, and I don't know. Either they just felt it was time for a change, or he wasn't developing fast enough, or something. But they dropped him and picked up Best Man and Strong Side. Next, triggers down, releases Heinz. What? What? I mean, first of all, he's one of the... On a team of, some of the best players in Halo, he's one of the best players on the team. I mean, he can do it all. He can slay, he can run objective, he supports people. He's just a good player. And him and Pistola are ridiculous together. So, they said it was a trust issue, from what JT Bravo said. It was a trust issue. Which I get. I mean, I guess if you don't trust somebody, you don't want to play with them. But I can't see it going down that way. Maybe they thought they needed more slaying power. But, I mean, you've got Pistola, who's sneaky and has a great BR. And then you've got Hysteria, who's got a ridiculous sniper. But they go out, they drop Heinz, and they go out and pick up Neighbor from Instinct. Which is just ridiculous because he is a great slayer. But... he doesn't communicate at all. And I know people will probably flame me for this, but he doesn't. He doesn't communicate. Triple X, the coach of Instinct, all tournament long at Orlando, was having to call out. I mean, he was saying, Mason's here, he's picking up Sniper, he's doing this, he's doing that. When it would have been so much easier for him to be focusing on other things and have Neighbor calling out his own position where other people are, what he's doing, that kind of thing. And I don't get why you wouldn't want to do that. And I mean, I have friends who play Halo with me who don't want to do that. But, you've got to do that. Especially at a pro level. You've got to be able to communicate, and I don't get that pickup, to be honest. Yes, you've got uber slaying potential now, but I still don't get the pickup. So I don't know. And then after that, not a whole lot has happened. I mean, there are rumors floating around, but because of all the rumors floating around and people posting and speculating and all this stuff, the forum post has been locked. The official, post-Orlando prediction thread is locked. Here's a couple of things that probably won't happen because I say them. But yeah, I can see Hines, going to a top team. Hines, I don't know why. Hines reminds me of like a Peyton Manning kind of guy. No, he's not the leader of a team, but I don't know. Maybe it's because he looks like Peyton Manning. I don't know where I'm getting that, but or Wes Welker. Wes Welker would probably be a better example. He's not, the flashiest player. He's not, getting headshots every 2 seconds, but he gets it done, and he gets it done very well. Gets kills, goes positive, runs objective, stays alive when his team needs him to. So I can see him going to a top team, even possibly teaming with Nated. That would be extremely interesting to see. Opposed Hines and Nated need 2. That would be a ridiculous team to just start off with, and then depending on which 2 they get, they could really shake things up. And on that topic, they could go to Instinct, possibly, if Instinct were to get rid of Fear itself, and just do work, honestly. So, but then again, if Nated doesn't, team up with Hines, it's possible he could go to a top team. I don't know what top team he would go to other than maybe Straight, but I don't think Straight will drop anybody. The chemistry is too good there. So Nated may have to settle for a lower seeded team. Not necessarily a worse team, but a lower seeded team. So, and like I said, I don't see Straight dropping anybody, guys. That's just, they're too good together. Yes, they had some bad tournaments. Yes, they lost to TD a lot. But they have such good teamwork. I don't think a team change is necessary for them to win. I think that if they make a team change, they'll be worse for a while before they get any better. Just because the chemistry is so good right now that why shake it up? I wouldn't understand if they made a team change, but they might. Believe the hype? No idea. And honestly, guys, they really were annoying at Orlando, and maybe that's just because I didn't want them to win. But I'm just not a fan. They just seem like D-bags, to be honest. And maybe that's just my perception of it, and maybe I'm stupid, but that's the way I see it. So sorry. I don't see them making a team change, or at least a big team change. I don't know. People are all like, OMG, Clutch is on Heaven and Earth. But why make a team change after you just took first? I know you didn't win all year long, but you took first in Orlando. In the championships, you took first. So maybe you should chill. I don't see why Classic would split up, but I guess it's possible. Ghost might get an offer from another top team. But they did, obviously lose best man. I think he was on Classic. Honestly, guys, I'm not all that great at remembering things, so my bad. And so there's about 50 seconds left in this. I'll try to get in as much as possible. Instinct, they've got to... I really want Roy and Lunchbox to win. They need a good 4th and possibly replace Fear itself, in my opinion. Final boss. Come out of retirement, Ogre 1, please. Something has got to change there. Pick up Nated, maybe. Get some really good slaying power. I guess I lied when I said I couldn't see Nated going to a top team. He could go to final boss. That would be good. And then round out top 8. Dynasty. They've only got 2 players right now. They need to pick up 2 very strong players. That'd be crazy. Hines and Nated on Dynasty. I doubt that. And Dirty Snipe from Ghost.